Oliver, I think that this series is a fantastic view of the duality of man. And I am so surprised that you came to me with this series, and honestly, I think it's one of the best series I've watched last year. Because, I suppose it is April. That is the problem. But I'd like to sincerely thank you for showing me Himouto Umaru-chan. Sure.
That's the introduction, okay?
That's the introduction.
I'm glad that we can sit down and talk about this great anime that we've been bestowed upon. If that is even how you say that, I don't know what context you would say that to.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what? Let's just low-key episode, keep it on the down low. Let's talk about characters. How's that sound?
Cool. I can't remember their names currently. They seem to have leaving because there's just so much to take in with this anime.
Of course.
Just the names are difficult. So there was the hamster, which was like a not Edotama thing. There was airbags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jesus eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
Shitty Samidamura dude.
Wait, excuse me. What
Sorry. They're all fantastic characters, and if I've missed out on any, I humbly apologize.
Let's go with the easy one first. This is one you'll remember. You'll
Mm-hmm.
kids at home will know this one. Umaru.
As I said before, it's a very interesting take on the duality of man. On one hand, you have her high school life, and on the other hand, you have the whole gaming and neat attitude, and the fact that they handle both so well. The facade's cracking. This isn't good. Okay, real talk.
Okay.
We all know it wasn't that good.
Okay.
We all know.
Well, it's not assumed thing.
We all know, Oliver. But what's offensive about it is the fact that it isn't a total write-off. It doesn't do anything super badly, but it doesn't do anything well.
So what you're saying is, it might not be good, but it's not bad either.
No, it's bad, but it's not that bad. I can't get angry about it. This is the problem.
Okay, let's talk about the characters first. What do they do with the characters that was not good, but not good enough to be mad about? Just in general, not even a specific character.
Even Umaru's character, but the whole kind of glorifying the whole neat lifestyle. That's fine in its own right, but they didn't even do it well. They showed games let's say for example Mario Kart and Final Fantasy, which sure on the surface are they're just general games. They're relatively mainstream games. You know what's bad when House of Cards is doing more less known names like Agario and things like that they shove in randomly. So compare when you're trying to make the series about a neat lifestyle, and you have these really, really, really known games and stuff like that, and really known references, I think it really falls flat.
I think one of the reasons that it might have been like this is because when you sit down and go, okay, what do we have to put in this? Just put the giants in there, and then everyone can kind of follow. Oh, hey, that's Final Fantasy or something. People will still kind of get the idea and be like, oh, I know what that is. So I guess it's more. It could be more of a everyone could follow this game or something like that. That could be a part of it. Saying that we want everyone to be, feel in on the joke.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean by that. All right, but I just felt that it could have pushed it a little bit more. But I felt that a lot of the areas, her brother, her brother's workplace was honestly one of the most interesting parts of it for me, because I suppose when I was watching it I was relatively new to working in a firm and so it was just kind of interesting for me in that way. But I mean, they didn't even do much with that. Like they set up the relationships, but then they went nowhere.
Yeah.
Like Umaru almost had a character arc, but then she didn't. she she just kind of continues to be. Again, it's almost slice of life, so you can't really knock it points for like not progressing. But
I feel like you can, because I feel like let's take it to someone like Nichiju. You know, Nichiju still has this small story that progresses, even though it's still somewhat pointless. You know, it doesn't really force it upon it, or it's not really that big. But I feel like Nichiju still gets some of that story in, and it makes it very good.
no, I definitely agree with you, because let's say like in Nichiju, like when Nano got to go to school, that was a really big moment for me. I was so happy, like not like unironically happy. I was ecstatic. It's like there was the new op, and there was like, she gets to go to school now. This is fantastic, and like this doesn't have anything that stands out of like, oh, this is good. But then again, on the other hand, there's nothing that stands out and oh, this is really bad, because it's just like her shouting at her brother. It's like, oh, I want games. I want to play games. And it's like, cool, fair enough, whatever. Oh, you got 13 episodes out of this? Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm actually wondering now, and this is completely off the list. We gotta hurry up as well, because time is running out.
It's fine. Don't talk about the time.
We've been stressing.
Don't break the immersion.
I'm actually interested to know, do you think that this show would have been better if it had been like tidbits of like 7 minutes?
I think it probably would have been, but like, that's a tricky one, because like I think Wadamote, even though I don't really like the show all that much, I think that worked a lot better as like a longer episode, and they kind of do deal with similar things in one way. You have the whole neat like attitude and lifestyle. But yeah, again, it doesn't deal with the issues that, like, let's say Wadamote dealt with. I mean, there are downsides to the lifestyle, like being a terrible person, like me. And it doesn't deal with those like Wadamote does. It doesn't deal with anything. It just glorifies it, and it's not right. It doesn't sit well with me.
Right. Okay, that's fair. But I think I can agree that it probably would have benefited from just being 7 minutes, seeing as, we could still get the important things, through.
Yeah.
And still have the same, outcome.
Yeah, no, I think you're right in that regard, yeah.
So I think we'd agree that characters and story might have been a little bit so-and-so.
A little bit.
Can we... Alright, I don't even want to talk about the characters at all. Like, I don't. But, can we agree on 2 things?
Yep.
Umaru-chan, worst girl.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, good.
Yeah, there was like 1 or 2 moments, even though in the series, that she wasn't that bad, and it was like, okay, fair enough. And then it kind of goes back again, and it's...
Yeah, it falls apart. She just keeps, like, every time you're like, oh, okay, something happens, it's like, no, it didn't.
I like how this has just kind of devolved into, like, talking about her problems, kind of like, it's like Alcoholics Anonymous up in here.
The other thing we can agree on with the characters is Ebina. Best girl.
I know, I do like Jesus eyes.
Jesus eyes. Wait, who is the Jesus eyes? You gotta fill me in on this one.
It's the Shumarine, or whatever her face is, blue-haired one with the Jesus eyes.
Oh, Tachibana Silifinforte.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
What, are you disappointed in my choice?
No. I mean, I just don't like Silifinforte.
Actually, I think that we can all agree that the brother's boss was best girl. You probably don't even remember. I barely remember. I just remembered she was the thing.
Oh, she's like a main point of the thing. Are you kidding me?
She really isn't, though.
No, cause like that Taihei and the guy, the girl, the Kanao, or whatever. I'm looking at the My Anime list. That's apparently her name. But I was actually really annoyed that didn't go anywhere, because I was like, that could be someone interesting.
Exactly.
The story somewhere.
It didn't go anywhere. This is the problem. I mean, they were decent characters, but like again, just nothing came of it. So, is there anything else that we can even say about the characters?
I don't think so. Motobakirie was sad and it was kind of funny. Tachibana Sudafot-fin is like it's rude but then not. I think that's it. Yeah. Poor Taihei, that's it.
Yeah.
Story we went over is really not there. Weak, strong episodes. Listen, we gotta break it down. Break the illusion. It's been 8 months.
It's not been 8.
It's been 6 months. It's been 4 months.
It's like I like
It's
how
been
the
multiple
numbers just...
months.
It's been like 2.5 minutes ish. I don't know.
It's been a long time since I've watched the thing. I remember that I didn't like it because Umaru was a cunt. That's about it. Don't remember the soundtrack at all. The atmosphere was like, it's a city. Whatever.
The most depressing episode of We Watch ever.
I gave this after I'd watched it. I put it on my oh lord, my anime list, and I gave it a 7. I don't remember why. I don't remember it being good.
I think what happens with like a lot of the series is that if you can't rate them like really soon after watching them, because they're so fresh in your mind, you think of them a lot more fondly. But then I think for this kind of series, it's kind of good to let it settle, because we remember basically nothing, and that is a point in itself. Because there's no sticking power to this. Like I remember 2 parts of episodes. Well, probably a few bits more, but like 2 main parts stick out to me, I suppose. One was like the beach episode a little bit, and the other part was at the end of episode 3. There was one thing that really bugged me, and that was how they ended the episode. They ended the episode with like just 3 people around a table just eating, and that was it. They cut to the credits, and it was like, I don't. Am I supposed to go now? Is this okay? I can leave. This is awkward. Cool.
There's another thing I need to take up again. And this is really starting to bug me, because no one answered me. No one has ever answered me. What is with the anime girls that has a friend that has a giant tits? I don't get it! I can't explain it. No one can explain it. No one ever answered me. Fucking show sucks. Fucking tits suck. Fucking main characters suck. Fucking anime was really bad. Whatever. Fuck it, I don't even care anymore. You know what? I'm rating this live right now a fucking 5. I'm rating it 6. I don't want to be. I guess it's like...
Oh, I love how that's like your really harsh reaction. I'm going to rate this down 1 point. Oh, I'm mad. I'm so mad.
We're done. We was done. I don't... Fuck. Just...
shit. You can't just quit right now. Well, okay, you can. Fair enough.
We're in the middle of eating. We're gonna end it. Just fuck it. Is there anything you actually want to talk about? At all? And that's what it is. It just cuts off. The little jingle. Does a coin toss.
I was trying to swallow and also I have coffee here. I was trying to swallow and also continue humming, and it didn't work.
Coin. Let's sing. And that is a head. Alex, I gotta be honest with you. I lied. We're not flipping a coin.
No?
The last coin flip was fucking awful. You're gonna decide who wins the coin flip. Right now.
I can't decide for myself. I think I have an idea. It's curious.
I think that's a good point to end it off at there, because we don't have anything else to talk about, as you said.
I don't think so.
And I think,
Hey.
you know, that's as far as we could get with that.
We're gonna. I also want to break more of the illusion. We haven't filmed the next coin toss. If I want to right now say, off the bat, if I win the next coin toss, it's not gonna be slice of life. I'm not gonna promise it's not gonna be a comedy, but it's not gonna be slice of life. Listen,
Like-
and I want to defend myself as well before we end off, cause everyone gets super mad that I pick slice of life comedies. Listen, when Kieran wins, he can watch whatever the fuck he wants. I gotta take every opportunity I can to pick something I know. So
Like,
that's the reason.
I love how you did. You really got passionate about that, and I don't have to put it in. Because
We really should stop though, because it's 17 minutes.
Cool. No, I mean, I stopped it like when I was holding, it's fine. Cool, so
we're done?
just in
Yes.
case we're not, catch your own. Thanks for watching.
Don't catch
Sorry.
around. Don't watch Himouto. I'm gonna win next coin toss, so don't we fucking watch the end. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The end. We've watched. Over.